Good afternoon, Cindy Gay.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Can you tell me about yourself?
I'm Sundigay A. Sunyaga. I'm 25 years old. I have two children, 7 years old and 5 years old.
Okay, I have few questions for you to answer, so let's start. Why do you want to work as a maid?
To earn money for my family
Okay, why you choose Malaysia when there's a lot of other country?
because Malaysia is near the Philippines, so I think I don't feel homesick.
Okay, how are you qualified for this job?
I'm a hardworking mom.
Okay, may I know what is your educational level?
I'm high school graduate, ma'am.
Okay, what is your recent experience?
I'm a factory worker.
Have you worked abroad before?
No, ma'am.
Do you have experience of taking care of baby?
Yes, ma'am, my children.
Okay, how about elderly people?
I'm willing to take care of elderly people, ma'am.
Okay, do you have any other special skills?
Cooking, sewing,
Okay,
cleaning.
okay. Are you willing to learn new skills?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you willing to work with a family where the mother-in-law or any relatives stay together?
Yes, ma'am.
Currently, are you still working now?
No, ma'am.
Do you know how to cook?
Yes, ma'am.
What sort of food can you cook?
Filipino food.
Like what?
Adobo, sinigang, humba.
Okay. Are you aware that you will have to do washing, cleaning, ironing, and cooking?
Yes, ma'am.
From all the house chores, which do you like most?
Cooking, cleaning.
Okay. If ever you were selected to work in Malaysia, who will take care of your kids?
My mother-in-law,
Okay. How much is the salary as a maid in Malaysia as you agreed and understand?
1,200 ringgit.
Okay. You are not allowed to use handphone during working hours.
Yes, ma'am.
You are only allowed to use handphone after you finish all the works and going to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
You are strictly needed to surrender your handphone to your employer in the morning, and your employer will return back to you once you're going to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
If ever your employer find out that you're abusing your handphone and it's affected your work performance, your employer will confiscate your handphone and you are not allowed to hold it anymore. Instead, your employer will allow you to call to your family 3 times in a month. You only allowed to bring normal phone and you are not allowed to bring smartphone. The top up for your phone will be bear by yourself. Are you agreed for the terms and conditions?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you agreed to the rules and regulation for the handphone?
Yes, ma'am.
How many years is the contract as you agreed and understand?
2 years.
Can you describe for me your ethics?
Hardworking, disciplined, and honest.
Okay. How can you assure to us that you will work hard in Malaysia?
Because I have children, I have to support, ma'am.
Okay. Can you promise not to use the telephone without the permission of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to ask for advance salary from your employer under any circumstances?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to put on makeup but to dress properly while work?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to invite friends and relatives without the consent of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you really understand of the rules and regulations of the agency?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you pay any placement fee for you to come to Malaysia to work as a maid?
No, ma'am.
Do you have any history of sickness, example breast cancer or any other illness?
No, ma'am.
Do you suffer from any skin diseases, allergy or physical defect?
No, ma'am.
Have you suffered from any serious illness?
No, ma'am.
Have you undergone any operation?
No, ma'am.
Are you medically fit?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you on any medication?
No, ma'am.
Are you allergic with any food?
No, ma'am.
Okay, Cindy Gay, we have finished our question section. Let's go to case study. I have a case study for you and I want you to answer me truthfully. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Upon arrival in Malaysia within 6 months, if ever any of your family members passed away, what will you do? Will you continue to work till finish your contract or you will go back?
I will continue to work to finish my contract.
Okay, Cindy Gay, what do you want to tell the employer who watching your video right now?
I promise to be hardworking, have discipline, and to be honest, ma'am.
Okay, thank you very much, Cindy Gay. We will update to your agency if there's any selection made by the employer.